Hello fellow racers and welcome to this video where we will be testing for the very first time the GT4 cars, just the basic cars we got in a race room. These cars will be released in the next week officially. We got lucky to get a pre-release version because we're gonna do some really nice streaming as well with some famous people like Jimmy Broadband and George Ortner, Gamer Muscle, Sim Racing Paddock, Abbefaren and people like that. But first of all, we need to test these cars a little bit. So we have a free cars in this future patch. We have a Porsche Cayman GT4 with updated physics, which is absolutely amazing. Beautiful Lotus Evora GT4 and KTM Xbow GT4. As you can see, the cars will be completely different because the Porsche has a power, Lotus has a power, KTM is light and not powerful. So yeah, let's do a little race with these cars because I want to take the KTM because I really like the KTM. It has a similar sound as the basic car in the game because the KTM GT4 and KTM Xbow, the normal car, has practically the same sound in real life. I'm gonna take some beautiful, oh my god, this Anthony Mantella Golf car is so pretty. We're gonna jump on a Nürburgring with the AIs, guys, because there's nothing else. This is just a pre-release beta, so there is not everything as in final version. So everything will be updated. If you see some bugs or something, it's gonna be updated, guys, so don't worry about it. And yeah, I just want to jump on the track. I haven't done a single lap yet. I just tried a few corners with the car and it felt good. I'm gonna stay on the default setup, by the way. And yeah, let's just drive on the car. There are some changes in the update, by the way. You can change over there on the right side. You can change your difficulty presets for racing. You can change the transmission, braking, assist and traction control. Don't be mistaken, guys. This traction control is something you have like to help you move the car. It's very for basic drivers, like amateur drivers, I would say, because in a setup you can change your traction control as you want it to be, you know. You have a default presets as it's usual. So from my point of view, I would use, if you are like a professional driver, use the traction control in a normal setup because the classic traction control is like very basic for you. So yeah, let's just jump on a race session because I want to see what will happen, guys. And yeah, just enjoy this beautiful car. Look at this puppy. Wow, this skin looks dope, go. This skin looks good. Oh, the sound is same as the previous one because that's how the car sounds. Oh, whoa, very slow car. Look at the beautiful Porsche Cayman. This car is super light. Should be very fast on the acceleration. I have AIs on 110% only, so they should be pretty easy to beat. So we will just, you know, don't compete with them. Whoa. Okay. Wow, the guy spun with the Porsche. Let's take it easy for our first couple of corners. The Lotus Evora looks very interesting. Oi. I have a very heavy car though. I have no tire wear and no fuel consumption set up, so my car is very basic. This is gonna be some interesting racing because there is a big difference in the cars, as in real life. I like really the new updated physics in RaceRoom. They're really doing a beautiful job, guys. I think 110% AIs are enough for me without a setup. Come on, boys. I like the upshift sound of the car. Sounds so aggressively fast. But I absolutely can't catch anybody on this difficulty, wow. Whoa, the car is so light. This car is a bitch of a car in real life. This car looks like it has a lot of downforce, but in real life it doesn't. I have a friend who was driving this car, and oh boy, the car is not forgiving at all. You can like, it's very light, but it doesn't forgive you many mistakes. Whoa! But it looks beautiful from behind. The car looks so aggressive. A little dive bomb there. Don't mind me, guys. Whoa. The physics is so natural, you know. I play a lot of race rooms, so if you are experienced in a race room, it's gonna be very easy to drive for you. We're gonna try the KTM Xbow only in this video for this race, and then we will maybe do one more race with the Porsche and maybe with the Lotus, because these cars are beautiful puppies. I'm very sorry if I don't look too nice, because I'm kind of feeling a little bit sick. So it looked like someone drove me over with the car. Seems like the Porsches are all the way in the front. You can see how easy this car is to handle. It's like, you have to be careful because it's kicking a bit, but it's so... Oh, he's gonna lose it. I have to go outside, sorry. This blue Lotus looks nice. Let's just continue going forward a little bit. He's still side by side. Besides, I'm very aggressive, so he will not... Okay, I made it. He was flashing the lights at me? I'm gonna flash my lights at you as well. Look at the power Lotus have. Look at the power on the straights. But the KTM on the brakes. The KTM is gonna be dive bomb car. Look at the acceleration of the Lotus on the power. It's gonna be so beautiful, because if you watch GT4 cars in real life, there is, like, for example, KTM with few hundred horsepowers, and then you have a McLaren, AMG, cars with amazing power. So, you know, it's like Goliath versus David. Because you have a super light car versus super heavy, powerful car. So far, so good. We are still alive on the 11th position. I love the new update. They improved the physics on a Porsche Cayman, the one in the game which is already there. They improved the new one, the MR2 one. Then you have a Lotus Evora, you have a KTM. There is new update for the GT4 cars. Sorry, GT2 cars. They have a new physics. Might be really interesting to try as well. This update will be released in the next week, guys. So use the Black Friday sales and get your virtual racing points before these cars will release, because they are definitely worth it. Wow, this KTM is good. This KTM is my favorite right now. I want to try the Porsche so much, so we don't do this in the next video. But oh my god, the KTM! Look at the speed in the corners. I know it's against AIs, but I assume it's gonna be very same against the normal people. You know, look at the power of the Lotus on the throttle. We are falling back with the KTM, but then on the brakes we just got back. In the first half of the corner, then the acceleration came, and he will just go forward again. Look at the Porsche. The Porsche will be so fast. There's no Porsche Cayman Monday trophy. That's gonna be something we will do probably in the winter Jardier's Racing Cup, which will be announced very soon as well. And by the way, guys, if you don't know, sign in the calendar on the 27th of the November. That's gonna be most epic stream you will probably will see. It's gonna be me racing on this cars, racing against George Ortner, Jimmy Broadbent, Gamer Muscle, Sim Racing Paddock, Abgefahren, Billy Strange, probably DigiProst as well. So all the sim racing gods on the YouTube will be there. Wow, this is gonna be some interesting racing with this car. I like it. I like the physics. It's very nice. The new update physics in RaceRoom and on some cars is so amazing. And Porsche Cayman really needed the update, so I'm so glad they improved it. Dive bomb! Oh yeah. That was... Oi! Oh yeah, I lost more than I gained. That was horrible. Sorry. Come on! I can dive bomb to the first corner. Can brake so late compared to Lotus. The KTM looks so amazing from the rear. My fellow KTM drivers are pretty slow though. It's AI, you know? I don't know how much left we have. 2 minutes 40, so one more lap after this one. Love it. I think the KTM will be favorite to some people because it's so good in the corners and on the brakes. But look at the acceleration of the Lotus. No! I'm very fast in the Schumacher SS, so I need to power up. No, he's side by side already. Ooh, I like the car losing it on the... Oh! By the way, guys, I have a default setup. I haven't tried any changes, so... I would say it handles beautifully on a default setup. But, of course, you can improve the car and be much faster. I have some little understeer in the mid-corner, you know, so we can improve that. But so far, the basic setup is pretty good. Wow, the guy behind me just doesn't let go. He don't want to let go. He's flashing his lights at me. No chance, man. What's this guy doing? Oh my god, this KTM guy is so his ass. Look at him go. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Wow, I like the compensation. That's nice update. Oh, wow, the ABS power. I don't know how did I hold that. I should have been dead. Wow, that's interesting. Skin on a Porsche. The Porsches are a lot in the front, I see. Squeeze you out, baby. This is the last lap of the race. We can do this, boys. We are on a P7. Can we gain some positions? Come on, boys! No! I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking, guys. Oh my god. I wanted too much. I wanted too much. Too much. Oh. I wanted too much. That's what happened, guys, when you want too much. I wanted to nail the corner. I wanted to risk it. And there was no chance with the low wing on the rear. That was beautiful, though. That was beautifully done. That was beautifully done, but... Oh, that should have been beautiful P5 or something. I wanted to get the top 5, but that was impossible. That was impossible at that point. And I just wanted too much. And I screw up. Ah, poor AIs had to avoid me. Woo, guys, I like the GT4s. I like the KTM. It's gonna be so interesting around the Nordschleife as well. It's gonna be so good around the Nordschleife. Oh, we finished. We finished. Oh my god. Guys, what a hard race. What a hard race. Woo. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the new GT4 update. It's gonna be released next week in the race room. And guys, use the Black Friday. Get your virtual racing points now. You can use 5% discount with the code Jardier. And link is below the video. And come on, this is gonna be some good racing, guys. I can't wait to try the Porsche. Let's do this now. Let's do this now. Do you want to buy some race cars, tracks, or even accessories or simulators for the race room? If so, go to raceroomstore.com, check for example virtual race points which you can use for buying cars. You can place them in your car, for example 10,000 virtual race points, which is a lot. And of course, if you go to your order and place special discount code Jardier and apply, you get your beautiful 5% discount. I know it's not much, but it's something, and you can start with that. you can proceed to checkout and finish your order.